Spark joy. You ever heard that saying before? What was her name? She cleans out your closets and knows how to organize. What sparks joy? I don't know why that came up this morning, but, well, actually I do know why. It's because of the beautiful sunrise, and it's a Monday. It's the first official Monday of October. I don't know what your weekend looked like. We had a great weekend. My son came back. He came back home from college. He only goes to school about 2.5 hours away. Came home, got to spend some time with him. It was a really nice weekend. And while there was a lot of joy, there was things that were trying to steal my joy. And that's what I want to share with you. Not so much for me, but for you. I want to know what's going to spark your joy this week. And I know for a fact the enemy is going to try to eliminate all joy, just as he does in my life and pretty much everybody that I speak with. Whether you're watching the news, whether you're just kind of thinking where the world's at right now and just kind of how crazy it all is. But my question to you is, going into this new week, what's going to spark your joy, right? And I forget her name. I can't think of her name. If you remember her name, she did a TV show. And she actually sparked joy by like cleaning out and organizing. And Kimona. I can't think of her name. Anyway, I'm butchering today's live. That's all right. You're getting the real me. But if there's anything for me, now maybe you're not a sunrise person, and that's okay. But I want to share with you something that sparks my joy. This guy right here, I don't know if you have a dog, if you're a dog lover. If you're a dog lover, I'd love to know what kind of dog. But right there, seeing that just look of contentment, he's just sitting on the beach, sunrise coming up, God's beautiful gift. My dog by my side, man's best friend, right? You know what I love about dogs is that they're pretty much relentlessly yours. Like if you have a dog and you own a dog and you're good to your dog, they're up for anything always. And while they may be up for this one's right now looking at this other dog here, and he's a bit of a pain in the butt, I'm going to hold on to him tight. But I will say, what's going to spark your joy? And here's the hard thing with a lot of people as far as like sparking joy, is that you never put anything in front of you that's going to provide you joy. That's my question to you, is if you're stuck and struggling in life, and maybe in your health, and maybe in your world, and maybe in your job, and maybe in relationships, I want to ask you, what are you doing to spark the joy? Like, what are you doing to put that spark, right? You think of a fire. In order for a fire to start back, like way back, right? What they have to do, they'd have to hit two rocks together, right? And that would spark. Or you could just say, push the igniter on your gas. You want to get the grill going, right? And you want to get that fire going. You got to like push the button. So what's going to push the button for you today to spark that joy? That's my question. I think it's so easy to allow the enemy to just rob, steal, and destroy all joy. And I'm going to encourage you, while maybe things haven't gone your way, and I know, man, the enemy is trying to attack me every single day. I don't know if you feel the same way, if you're kind of feeling me, and you can wake up and say, no joy today. No, this world is doomed and gloomed, and you know what? It's this I don't like about what's going on here, and I know I can't control that, but I'm still mad about that, and I'm still disappointed in myself because I made this poor decision, and I wish it was here, and it's not this way, and woe is me, and I'm just going to be, I'm just going to stay in a state of depression and angst and maybe fear. And I want to encourage you to spark some joy. Find a sunrise. Listen, find a sunrise. Maybe don't get a dog for your joy, but I can tell you, we've had a dog, 2 Great Danes. Yes, I know. I want to meet your Great Danes. So, having a dog in your life, I see people here throwing the ball. This guy's throwing the ball. My dog could not do that. He's throwing the ball for his dog. People are walking on the beach with their dogs, and it's I'm not saying this isn't hey, if you're going to get a dog too, go get yourself a rescue dog. Like, hey, this is my rescue dog. Is that like contentment right there? Look at that. This guy is just laying in the sand. He's like, I'm ready for breakfast. I'll tell you what, that sparks joy. I know he's in his happy place. He got his walk. He's chilling out on the beach in the sand. He'll roll a few times. He'll get back, get some breakfast. Life is pretty good for a dog, don't you think? For this dog, at least. I know not all dogs have the same, but my question to you going into this Monday, if you want to have a good week, you can have a good week. What's going to spark joy? Maybe you need to go for a walk. Maybe you need to just put what's behind you, not look in that rear view mirror anymore and start looking forward, looking in front of you rather than behind you. Because the bottom line is you can't change what's already done. It's in the past. Maybe you disappointed yourself. Maybe you disappointed somebody else. Maybe somebody is upsetting you, or maybe you're angry at this world. There's a lot of reasons to be angry with the state of our world, our country, maybe where you live, maybe the relationship you're in, the job you're in or don't have. I hear it all the time, so much complaining. Don't get me wrong, I have complaints too. The difference is I'm going to choose to focus on the things that I can control and the things that are going to spark joy in my life, because I don't know when my last day is here, and I don't know about you, but I'm not going to waste it not trying to reach for the joy. Can I get an amen there? Hey, good morning to you. I'm going to run. I got to get going. I have a team meeting in about 10 minutes I got to get ready for. Good morning, Lynette. Thanks for watching. Eugenia, and who else is on here? Darla, I appreciate it. Yes, I want to see those Great Danes, by the way. Send me a picture. Rhonda and Sandra, great to see you on here. Appreciate you. Joanna, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Yes, go have yourself an amazing week. Spark some joy. What's it going to take to spark joy? I'll tell you what you probably could bear to do. That turn off the TV. Like, remove the people just posting their political opinions and garbage and junk and trying to pull you down. Remove those. You might need to remove yourself from some of those situations, some of those relationships, some of those things in your life, right? Go spark some joy already, will you?